Right, I wanted to introduce this week's video. First of all, I'm going to be doing some gardening because that's an ongoing thing at the moment, tidying up the garden and getting ready for winter. And then there's a few exciting things. We've been spending quite a lot of time at the Chateau de Colombe this week with Patrick and Stuart. And there's lots of exciting things going on there. I can't tell you too much at the moment. But yeah, keep watching the next few videos. Anyway, so we've got some gardening out in the Potager. We've got Tony acquiring a few extra tools and a little bit of an incident with the log splitter. And then we've got a little bit about what's been happening in the Chateau de Colombe. So thank you all for tuning in. Oh, also, Tony's got a newfound interest in vlogging. So I've managed to persuade him to do a question and answer session. Don't tell him. But if you've got any questions for him or me, but particularly for Tony, that could be really nice. So that will be coming up in the next week or so, maybe 2 weeks. So yeah, any questions, just leave them down below in the comments and we'll try and answer as many as possible. Anyway, enjoy today's vlog and thank you for watching and we'll talk to you soon. Also, I forgot to ask, if you have not already subscribed, please subscribe. I'm so close to 5,000 subscribers and that would be amazing to hit that in the next couple of weeks. Enjoy the vid. Right, I'm out in the Potager this morning. It's still quite early. We've had a bit of a mist this morning, so everything's still quite a bit damp. But yeah, I'm going to potter around here. I'm going to plant a bit more garlic. I'm going to fill in where I've left those sticks there. That's just to remind me which bit hasn't been planted. So I'm going to put a few more in there and then find another space to plant a few more. And I'm just going to have a general tidy up. I think it's time now to take out these French beans. I've left them so that a lot of them have dried. So I'll cut those off and hang those in the barn to finish drying. But I'm going to cut the plants off and leave the roots in, because that helps to feed the soil. But in the meantime, I shall do a little bit of weeding in there as well. I think it's time that tomato plant came out because they're just rotting now. I'll take off the green ones. But yeah, some of the red ones, I think the slugs have got to those, so that can come out. Yeah, maybe I could plant some more garlic in that one. I'll have a little think about that. First, I think I'm going to do a bit of weeding in this gravel. I'm not going to do the whole Potager today. I've decided to do it in 2 or 3 stages. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do from this end of this bed through where you can see to where the to where my compost bin is at the end there. So I've got my gloves ready. Here we go. Right, time for a tea break. I'm getting on quite well. I've actually not only done the weeds, I've cleared a lot from the side here. Can't get behind the tomato plants yet. I've chopped back some of the old tomato plants in this bed. I've cut all the beans out and I've taken those away to dry those. I've left the roots in because that will help to put some nutrients back into the soil. So what I'm going to do is pull that tomato plant out. I'll save the green tomatoes. I can make some chutney with those. And then I've got this end of this bed. I think I'm going to cover that up with cardboard and weight it down with a few rocks. And then that can sit there till the spring. And I'm going to put some more garlic in that bed, as I said. I've pulled some weeds out of the end of this bed. So I'm going to dig that over and probably plant some garlic in there. And then I've got some leeks and carrots in that end. I've still got some weeding to do, so I'll weed that. And I can probably fit a few more garlic in that bed as well. So I've weeded all the way along here. I've even cut down trees that were growing out of the wall there. So I'm going to have a tea break and then come on and carry on and do a bit more weeding. And my little helper's having a rest as well. Here she comes. She's so cute. You are so cute. Look at that face. Beautiful. Now I've just put the beans on an upside down crate there. They've got quite a lot of air around them, so this gets the sun in here, but it is dry. So I'm going to leave those there for a few days just to finish drying off the pods, and then I can take the beans out and store them. And I'll have lots of seeds for next year. Right, I've come back from my tea break, but Tony wants me to get on with another little job for him. So I'm having a little bit of a swap about. So I'm going to clear up the branches, do a tiny bit more weeding, and then I'm going to go off and do some painting for Tony because he's getting really bored with that. Right, these branches are all going in the trailer for the tip. Far too big for my compost heap. So I'm going to take out that tomato from that end of the bed and then cover that up with cardboard and call it a day out here for today and go and do some painting. In the meantime, I just went to grab my fork and then I've got bundles and bundles more chestnuts that I've picked up. Already collected them once this morning and there's more in my apron of my dress here. What I need now is a recipe for chestnuts and green tomatoes. most of the weeds gone out of this bed. I'm going to cover it up with cardboard. Well, I've managed to find a little bit of cardboard. I'm going to have to save some more. I'll do for this bit for now. There's quite a lot of cutting in because of these beams. Right, Tony's just come back from helping a friend to clear a house, and I think he's bought himself some tools. What have you bought, Tony?
Yeah.
Ah, that looks interesting in the back of the car there. Oh my word. He's bought some railings.
Yes.
Wow.
There's lots of them too.
Excellent.
Fancy it would do all of that.
Oh, what, maybe for the balcony up there, do you think?
Yeah.
Is there more, or is this it?
That's it. But
It looks a lot, but
it is a lot because you've got 100.
yeah, you've got spaces in between. Yeah. Anyway, they look very similar to the ones that you used on the front balcony. We want a Juliet balcony again, don't we?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I wasn't expecting that. And he's obviously bought himself some sort of workbench. You bought yourself a crutch, Tone?
Pardon?
You bought yourself a crutch?
Yeah.
Why?
It's not. Let's go down the tip.
Oh, it's going to the tip, is it? And what is that big orange thing?
Big orange thing?
Yeah.
A log splitter.
A log splitter. Wow. Well, that's going to come in handy.
Yes.
Right, anyway. I've nearly finished my painting, so I'm just going to crack on.
Well done.
Pardon?
I said, well done. That's excellent.
Well done, yeah.
All of these are the same, I think.
They don't look the same, Tone. No, these are different. These ones have got 2 legs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think the single ones are the same. These ones under here,
Yeah, they're bigger.
they've got 2 legs on, and these have only got 1. So there's 2 different types, but don't matter. Wow, brilliant. Of the painting. Oh, I've got the final bit to paint of the ceiling. So, did you get the rug out for her?
Yes, to the back of the wall. I'll make this build right up. There you are, look.
What's that side? Let's have a look.
This is from the quotation His Highness, the 14th Dalai Lama.
Never give up.
Never give up.
It's sort of our motto, isn't it?
Well,
No matter what is going on, never give up.
Never give up without painting.
Well, yeah, okay. Develop the heart. Too much energy in your country is spent developing the mind instead of the heart. Develop the heart. Be compassionate, not just to your friends, but to everyone. Must be your turn to make the tea, Tone.
Pardon?
Must be your turn to make the tea.
Yeah. Shall I make the tea now or when you give me a hand?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll get that done. Is this for to get the lobster out?
Yeah.
Is it really heavy?
It's not super heavy, but my end is, but your end isn't.
Ah, good.
But it's just that I've got to keep it level because it's obviously filled up with oil.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
How does that work then?
Well, it's hydraulic.
Hydraulic. Right. I think that will do. You might have to get up the ladder and cut this bit in, but I've gone around the edges. You've got to do the end bits again.
Yes.
But, I think the rest of it's covered.
Yeah, it's good.
Alright, I'll grab that for us. Are you going to leave that now? Shall I wash it out?
No, leave that. I'll do them in bits again.
Alright. I'm going to put this then, Tom, in your workshop.
Pardon?
In your workshop.
What? Oh yes, that's yes. Here we go.
Yeah, I think we'll put this in Tony's workshop. Right. We're just going to have a little play with Tone's new toy. Log splitter. This is going to be useful. Although we ummed and ahed about buying one before. But we decided that it was quite a lot of money. But then we bought this second hand from someone. And we are about to get some new wood burners fitted as well soon. That's going to come in handy, Tone. So, where's the on-off switch? Oh! Does it not stay on? No, you just have to push that. Oh, weird. Well, here we go. Oh, that made me jump. Clever though. Mind your toes though. So that, where's it meant to fall? You'd have to have some basket or something underneath it, wouldn't you? It's clever though. So, and then does it do it into quarters?
It would do, yeah.
What stops it falling off though? Okay, I'm stand back, Tone.
I'll stand back.
Well, in case it jumps or something. See? Oh my word! I'm sure. Where's the instructions?
I have the instructions in there.
Oh my word! I thought I was standing far enough away.
Well,
Right, I'm even further.
Stand this side.
Stand this way because it won't go towards me. Is that what you're saying? I'm still not convinced. That's a little bit better. I think. Why did that one do that then?
Hey?
Why did that one do that?
I don't know. It might be in a tree surge or anything.
You should be okay if you're standing behind it.
But that's good.
Yeah. That's nice and dry now, that wood, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
So this pile's all ready to burn. How long's that been there?
Oh.
At least a year. It was last year when we cleared the garden, wasn't it?
Yeah, we've got all that in there.
And we've got another stack behind there. That's good. It's apart from our woodshed.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that'll keep you busy for a few hours, don't it? Splitting all the logs up.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Wow. 6-ton pressure that's got.
Oh my, I wonder it's split like that. I think we better look up the instruction manual though. It does say danger on here.
Well,
Danger, keep clear of moving parts.
lucky you said
It
that.
doesn't say danger, stand 10 foot away in case the log gets fired at you.
Yeah.
Anyway, oh look, there's lots of danger signals on here, Tone, about slipping and yeah. Anyway, I'm sure that's going to get good use. That's the other pile of logs Tony's talking about in the back of the barn there.
Yeah.
So this is a router bench that Tony's bought as well. Right, the router's in here.
No, the router's on the bench, isn't it?
Oh, I see. Okay, so this is the bench for it.
See, look at this.
Yeah, that looks like a good piece of kit. It's very high. Is it meant to be that high? Seems a high
That's because you're short.
working height. I know I'm short. Thank you very much. Where's the router then? And this workshop, I know it's huge, but it's getting full up with stuff. Ah. Oh, that's quite big, isn't it?
Underneath the bench, you see.
Oh, I see.
And I've already got these.
Oh, router bits you've got. You brought those with you, didn't you?
Yes.
Because Tony's obviously left a lot of his tools behind.
There's £100 worth of router bits I've got there.
Wow, oh, that's brilliant. So you can make some nice chopping boards, Tone. When you haven't got anything else to do.
Yes.
You like a bit of woodworking though, don't you?
I'll make it see.
Ah, you've got the instructions here for this thing. Oh, right.
That's what it'd be worth.
I'll read the bit that says stand well back.
Yes.
Did you say you were making the tea?
Yes.
Right. While Tony's making the tea, I've come down out in the garden. I'm going to pick up another whole bundle of chestnuts in a moment. I thought I saw something flying down by the river here. We quite often get visitors. There's a heron that comes fishing down here, and there's also a beautiful kingfisher. He zooms past so fast I've never been able to catch him on the camera. The river's quite high today. I think maybe the movement was me startling the heron. Hang on a minute. Tony's got something else. Oh, it's dazzling. What is it? What is it? Like a work lamp. Hang on. What is it? Is it a work light? It's very bright. Why is it so bright?
It's going down the tip shelf when it was busted.
Well, obviously it's not.
Obviously it's not.
Oh, so you're going to put that in your workshop over your workbench? That would be good, wouldn't it? Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. And here we go again, lots of lovely chestnuts everywhere. They're all over the floor. And then all over this bed here. Well, there's today's haul of chestnuts. Considering I picked them up twice yesterday, and then the day before and the day before that, and probably a couple more days. There's well over a pound of chestnuts there, probably a pound and a half. I don't know if you can see that, but they're still waiting to pop out of their shells. I stood here long enough, they'll probably fall on me. Right, my tea's ready, Tony's calling me. Okay, I'll take these back indoors. So Michelle and I are trying to clear some of the weeds off of this front bridge to the chateau here. It's putting up a struggle, isn't it? It is. We'll get there. I'm going to film it from over here, and then I'm going to film it once we've done it. Yeah, it's looking a bit of a mess. Going to tidy it right up. Does it look as if we're getting somewhere? There's still this lot at the front. But yeah, it's looking tidier. There, me and Michelle have made a huge difference to the bridge. It looks like we're finished, but we're not quite. But we've done quite a long day today. Michelle's going home tomorrow, but I'm going to come back and see if I can finish it off tomorrow. So yeah, well done, Shell. That's brilliant. How different does that look?
It does look completely
Yeah. Pleased with that. And I just got that last strip towards the road to finish off. And a bit of ivy.
If you just stay up this end, then and just pick this apart so it don't snatch on there, and I'll be splendid. Slightly that way as well, please. Okay. Yep.
I bet you this is
Oh,
where all the big machinery goes to
we've
here.
just discovered that poor Mary's absolutely horrified at what Tony's done to the gates. She's bashing her head against the wall in here. Oh. Oh.
It's probably the rest of the handles for. You know, a few years ago I've done it on my own, but I'm wiser now. See how heavy it is at one end. Do you want to go forward with that?
Is it heavy?
It is quite heavy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They just put theirs down, that's why I'm asking.
No, there's a weight to them.
So while we're out here by the front gates and Tony asked us to clear this area, you can see that little round rusty looking spot down there. That's where the bottom of the gate goes, which he wanted cleared, but then I started finding stones and some more stones. Well, this is my first find at the chateau. And it looks like a little paint lid or something like that. It's a little tin lid. Right. So you can see I'm digging holes as we're here with the metal detector. That's a high one.
It's not showing anything though. 34.
Oh, that's an iron? Yes.